The Jordan 4 Lake shows might be way more limited than people think, and the stock numbers just leaked. Hey man, say man, so I'm on 2 Real in the cut on the mic, and today we're gonna be talking about the Laker Jordan 4s, aka Lake Show Jordan 4s, which these are actually pretty clean. They have like a suede around them with a yellow Nike Air with the purple splatter. I think that's my favorite, detail in the shoe. It's very clean. I love that paint splatter on the yellow Nike Air on the back. And it looks like it has a suede around the whole shoe. Black, you know what I'm saying? To break up the purple. Also has like a little gray hint or something. I think it might be a gray type hint on like the lace holder. But yeah, overall pretty clean shoe. But at the same time, it is definitely way more out there. I have it popped on the screen for sure. Yellow on the tongue, the Jumpman. So I'm looking at the Nike Air from the side. See, like certain pictures look different from different sources, but yeah, they look pretty clean, y'all. I've seen I've seen like in hand pairs, like on TikTok though, like people got early pairs at All-Star Weekend. They dropped early, so they were going for like a $600 sneaker, but then they dropped the All-Star Weekend, and now they're hovering around like $300. But we're gonna get into the market in a bit. First, I want to talk about stock numbers because that's probably why you're watching. Maybe, I don't know. That's like I just saw that today though. The stock numbers pull up. I can't really pop it on the screen, y'all, but y'all just gotta take my word for it. I'm not capping. A lot of people thought I was capping on the Wolf Gray 5s about saying that there was around 30K stock on the sneakers app. I made a video and that video did pretty well. Like, it was a reel. Go follow my Instagram to, see like, other content. Well, it's really just my videos clipped up, but I do other content, like whatever. If I posted like a random, short or whatever. Posted a short on the stock numbers of the Wolf Gray 5s. People thought I was capping. I wasn't capping. I wasn't pulling it out of nowhere. I got a source, and it's usually pretty accurate. I'm not gonna lie. At least it seems like that with the numbers and stuff like that. So my source said there's around like 3K, 34K on the sneakers app, just the sneakers app. I don't know about retailers. I don't know about every store. I've seen like some Instagram pages say there's around 60K, including stores like just in the US. But I don't know. I think it might have been a little bit more than that because I don't know. You got to think about it. Like probably each store gets around 20 to 50 pairs depending the store size. And like let's just say there's like 10 stores and like freaking just in my area right now, so that would be like 300 pairs. So you have to think about it, all the 50 states. But I don't know, it could be around 30K because I'm sure like the rural areas don't get like Jordan releases. But I don't know, I'm not gonna yap. Anyways though, people thought I was capping, but y'all see what happened with the Wolf Gray 5s. They sold out. Obviously stock was a lot lower than anticipated. People are thinking, oh, Nike's feeding resellers, but you gotta understand Nike is a business. They know what they're doing. They're bringing hype back to Jordans. A lot of people were hating, saying like Jordans are losing hype or whatever. But as y'all see, like just really Nike was producing way too many Jordans, like certain releases, and obviously some people like that, some people don't. As a sneakerhead, I like it when pairs, there's a chase to it. Yeah, you're fighting resellers if you're trying to get your personal pair, but if you really put in the work, y'all, like if you really put in the work, you can get these pairs personal. Like resellers are not a problem at all. Like if you really put in the work, if you have like head starts on Foot Locker app, you enter up all your raffles, you actually go and do your footwork, bro, you can get these pairs no problem. Like it's really not that hard. Like this is not like a super limited release, but that's the end of my yap. I just want to say that because some people act like resellers make it so hard to get these pairs, bro. Really, it's not that hard because like, bro, I literally secured like 6 pairs, like 5-6 pairs, and like very easily without trying. Like some people really get like 30-40 pairs. Like some resellers, yeah, I know that's kind of annoying, but they're just trying to make their money. And obviously on a pair like this, people are going to try to go get their money. That's why it sold out. Anyways though, let's end my yap. Back on the Lake Show Jordan 4s. So stock numbers is around 39,894 pairs. This is pulled up right now, so it might drop, it might go down, but right now around 40K pairs, which that's a lot of pairs for this pair. Keep in mind, Wolf Gray 5s, it's a way more wearable colorway, and they had around 30K on the sneakers app. This is more pairs than that. But this is a Jordan 4, and it is, Laker, a collab, so people, tie Kobe's name to Lakers. So Kobe shoes have been getting super hyped up the past couple years because, Kobe, he unfortunately passed, and usually when people like pass, and he was a legend too, of course, like his shoes were obviously always popping, but obviously y'all know what happened after he passed. Like the resale skyrocketed. So anyways though, there's around size 9, there's pretty heavy stock in like the 9 to 10 range. Like size 9 around 4,000 pairs, size 10 around 5K pairs, which is the highest, but a lot of people wear size 10, so that's why it's usually the highest. Even on the Wolf Gray 5s, like I looked at size 10 and there was like a lot of pairs like 4 or 5K or whatever. I'm pretty sure, I don't remember the exact amount, but yeah, so around. But if you wear like a size 13 and up, there's very limited pairs. Like size 13, very low. I think it's like one of the most limited pairs, and I wear like a size 12 and a half, 13 in Jordan 4s. There's 980 pairs, so just under 1,000 pairs. I'm sure more pairs will load up, possibly. This is a pair though that they're gonna like not make a ton of because it's like a Laker collab shoe in a way. I don't know if it's an official collab, but I'm assuming it is. Nike has ties, so but it's not like a like collab like it's not like a Nigel Sylvester, not like a person tied to it. It's like a team, so it's not like too crazy of a collab, if you know what I'm saying. Obviously if you're a Lakers fan, then this is a must cop. But yeah, retail is 220 on these, so nothing too crazy. That's been the same for a little minute, I feel like. Actually, I think normal 4s are like 215. Maybe they went up to 220. Y'all let me know in the comments. I think it's usually like 215, but I think they might have went up because of inflation or whatever. But anyways though, so my resale predictions for this shoe, honestly, like right now they're hovering around on StockX. I'll have it popped on the screen. Size 3.5 men's. There's only one left. I mean, no one really wears a size 3.5 men's. I mean, it's like a woman's 5, so I guess like a woman's 5 does. But let's just talk about like bigger sizes, because that's really what like guys wear. I know a lot of guys watch my videos. So like size like 8 through like 13s going for around 260, like all 260. So honestly, y'all, I think this is not going to be like a crazy flip for the resellers. So if you do want these, you should be able to easily get them. But I do think that they'll sell out too. So even if they are around retail, I think they're going to stay around 250, 260. Maybe on release day, if there's more L's on Sneakers app than anticipated, it'll probably be like a 280, 270, 280. Maybe a $300 shoe. I doubt it. I don't think it'll be a $300 shoe, but it could. But I just doubt it, because like the Wolf Grade 5s are way more wearable than these, y'all. And like there's a ton of demand on them. They haven't came out 15 years. Kind of a somewhat OG colorway. And yeah, so there's a lot of like hype on it. This shoe is like a brand new colorway, so I guess, you know, people might like it, but it's more of like a LA market shoe. Like more people are, you know, Laker collab. But if you do want them, they're gonna be dropping on Sneakers app, obviously. So like that's mainly people who like complain about resellers. They only try on Sneakers app. Like come on, y'all. Like you gotta put in like some footwork if you want pairs. I can't even feel bad for anyone who complains that doesn't get a pair, because like if you're only trying on Sneakers app, you're just playing a 2500 games. Like you're playing, like I was gonna say 50-50, like a coin toss, but like I guess you are. I guess it's 50-50, but Sneakers app is pretty hard to hit. Obviously I've gone pretty lucky on Sneakers app. I mean, I've taken way more L's than W's. Obviously I think everyone has, but I have hit like Nigel Sylvester Jordan 4 brick by bricks, a shoe that I thought like was gonna be impossible to hit on Sneakers app, but there was around 20,000 stock of that pair, if you're wondering, just on Sneakers app, not including boutiques. But only, you know, very select few boutiques. I don't want to get too off topic. So yeah, Foot Locker, Champs, JD Sports, Finish Line, local boutiques. So you know, if you live near like an Amamanier, or you know, y'all know the boutiques. If you live near them, like Undefeated, they probably might get them. You have to check, but I'm sure. I'm not sure if they'll get like a GR like this. They usually do though. I feel like the way to cop y'all is, you know what I'm saying, go enter up in stores. Usually the only stores that do in-store raffles is like Shoe Palace, which I do it on Tuesdays. And then JD's, they do in-store raffles usually. My location usually does in-store raffle where you go sign up. I haven't hit it. I've yet to hit a JD Sports raffle, but I know people that have, so I know it's not rigged or anything like that. And then, you know what I'm saying, Finish Line, I think Finish Line isn't even a thing no more. I don't see them no more. I think JD's took over Finish Line, but I think there is some Finish Lines out there. Y'all let me know in the comments if y'all have a local Finish Line that gets sneaker releases still, or is it like only JD's now? And then Champs, really, it's good to download the Champs app. I think they don't do in-store. It's like on the app, so make sure to download your Champs app, Foot Locker app, stuff like that. JD Sports app too, really, yeah, JD Sports app too, build up your points. So if you do shop at JD Sports, you get exclusive accesses before the drop to win these releases, like 9 in the morning, 10 in the morning, I'm pretty sure, somewhere around that. I don't know the exact time frame, but definitely look into that. You could ask your JD's people. I'm not completely sure the exact time. I think it's around 10 a.m. though. Yeah, this because of the colorway, y'all. I don't think this is gonna be a flip for the resellers who are watching, but for people who want it for the personal, if you live in LA or you're a Lakers fan, this is definitely a dope shoe. I'd wear these. I do like them. I'm just not trying to cop every single release right now. I even passed in the Wolf Grade 5s, which that's a fire pair in my opinion. I have a few pairs, size 10.5, 11, and a 12, y'all. So if you wear any of those sizes and you want them for under what you're gonna pay on StockX, or well, I mean, I don't want to call out StockX or anything. No hate to StockX, but any apps, you know what I'm saying? If you want to shop with me, hit me up. I'll definitely, you know what I'm saying, I ship like same day or next day, all that good stuff, so you don't have to wait long. So yeah, anyways, that's everything I talked about, y'all. Stock is around 40K pairs. Let me know if you're going to be going for these. Stay tuned for more fire videos, y'all. God bless. Peace.